Good evening, Catalyst Pro. Maayong gabi ninyong tanan. Welcome to another episode of Money Heist. And of course, tonight's very special. Joining me here tonight as a host, import from Catalyst Couples, guys, Miss Reina. Hello, Ate Rain. Kindly greet all our viewers out there.
Hi everyone! Good evening, Kalis Pro! Hi! Kumusta mo diha? And I know it's very cold outside. So let's just chill and listen sa ato ang Catalyst Pro nga Money Heist. No?
Money Heist. So, diba? Lakas ng energy ni Ate Rain. Yeah, very true. I am personally excited with tonight's episode. And of course, by the way, guys, Ate Reina is, or Miss Reina is not our special...
Dili ako ang special guest.
Special guest.
Special host lang.
Special host lang import from Catalyst Couple. But yeah, tonight is really an exciting night.
Yes.
And we will really learn a lot, no? Just as we learn much from last week's episode.
Yes.
So by the way, Ate Rain, can you give us a throwback of what has happened last Thursday here at Catalyst Pro?
Mag-throwback ko na si Deeds last week. But yes, ang topic na to last week is how to avoid financial scam.
Yes.
So you need to stay away from GRQS, get rich quick scheme, and then we need to cancel liabilities, add extra income, and monitor your greed or generosity level.
Yes. So, Ate Rain, unsay imong take away from last week's points?
One of the things nga I so like no is kanang na-emphasize og maayo how to really cancel liabilities. Now I just realized nga sometimes ang ato mga gina-purchase kay dili day siya kanang
Asset.
Yes.
Liability day siya.
So, you need to be careful and you need to cancel mga debts or kailangan nagpangbayaran ng mga debts na to diha mga guys para excellent ta. Yes, muna siya ako ang takeaway doc
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Reina, for sharing that. That's really a wonderful takeaway. And we are also curious, guys, unsa inyo mga takeaway last week. So for those of you nga naka-tune in last week, comment below your takeaways and would love to do a shout out in a little while. And yes, we would love to congratulate everyone who tuned in early tonight.
Yes.
We are 67 and running more. No, so guys, keep on tagging your friends. Keep on tagging your loved ones because tonight's topic is really fun, at the same time really useful para sa ato ang tanan. And of course, if you could like and share this broadcast, that would be so much appreciated from us so that mas daghan tag ma-reach tonight.
Yes, and also I'd like to say hi sa mga nasa YouTube, Doki.
Yes, to all who are in YouTube, katong mga nasa YouTube community because mas paspas, I believe, ang sa YouTube and dili kaayo hinay ilang data. So yes, hello there guys. And would love to, interact with you, but then Facebook lang naa sa among computer. So Ate Rain, kinsa may mga naa dira?
Yes, I'd
Shout
like
out.
to shout out ni from Analu Velarde. Hello, I'm sure na siya sa Mindanao.
Yes.
And then nag-shout out siya sa mga friends like Jasmine Padilla, Jemima, Ella May. Come on, basta interested mo to learn more how to manage your finances. Tune in na mo, guys.
Yes, tune in na mo, guys.
Hi, Avi. Nag-gone siya ni Aldrich. Hi, Aldrich.
Hello there.
Hi, Ate Katrina. Hello, Ate. Hi, babe.
Oh, diba? Shout out to your babe. Sana all my babe na ma-shout out.
Kasi na-adok.
Okay.
Babe,
Sige.
Sam lang sa.
Let's go back.
Ay, sorry. Ako ra ba yung host karon, Doki? So,
Sige,
anyway, take away. Wala man take away pa.
Wala pa yung takeaway. Guys, so
Yes.
we'd love to hear your takeaways as well. Personally, akong takeaway is also add extra income.
True.
Really important to hustle hard this time, no? Because, I was able to check my schedule and my privileges, no? Because feeling ra rin na to, kapoy na kay sa katanan and
True.
we've worked so hard. But then, the truth is, we need to hustle hard and,
Yes.
be faithful with what God has entrusted to
True.
us. So,
At the same time, you need to be, how to manage your time.
Exactly.
Manage everything, no? So, na-take away si Ana Ludoki.
yes,
So,
sa
tanawon
atong
si
basahon.
Doki.
Alright.
Siya nga, my takeaway to invest in your business.
Yeah, very good.
Businesswoman man sad gani si Ana Lu. Kumusta atong business diha, ma'am?
Kumusta tong business, Anna Lou? Alright. So,
Yeah, nice. Alright.
kinsa pa? Shout out to all engineers in the house. So from engineering legends, hello guys. If there are any of you watching tonight,
Hello, good
hello
evening.
from Catalyst Pro.
Shout out to my mommy friend, Soharsha Sultan Lee. Hello.
Hello there, ma'am. Welcome to Catalyst Pro.
Yes, you can now comment guys unsa yung mga takeaways, unsa yung mga na-learn, unsa yung mga tagos sa heart.
Tagos sa heart. Yeah, I love that, no? Unsa yung mga tagos sa heart. All right. So, welcome guys. Wow, 64 na ta and more pa ang coming. So, comment also below where you are watching. O
Yes.
kinsa imong kuyog karon. If you're still in the office, wow, really kudos to you.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure it's really worth the wait and worth your time mga tong episode tonight.
Doc, nakipangutana while waiting.
Meron ko kuyawan lagi ko natin eh.
Dili siya part sa tong script. Ikaw, unsa imong gi-expect tonight?
Ano sa akong expect tonight? Well, last week was really something noteworthy because
Yes.
wala po ko i-expect last week. In a way, nga mo bitaw, kabalo ko nga it will really end up in a very good, conversation. But kami ni Dates was really just mind blown. Murag, every time na istorya si Pastor Justin, we're like, unsa to, murag nindot lagi to, ano bitaw. But then we're the host, so we cannot take down some notes. So,
mental
yeah, mental note na lang. Pero personally, akong expect tonight is really not just about, yes, we will learn finances, but we will be able to appreciate unsa de ang finances when you have a relationship with
True,
God. So,
okay.
kana.
It's importante kaayo because it's not just, kwarta. No?
Yes.
But you have to be wise. You need to have wisdom in taking care sa imong finances.
Yes.
Alright.
Because,
so, wow.
mga tana man tao ka nang interested ka.
Ay,
Kanang kuhan dito, maligyan copy. Joke lang.
open-minded ka ba?
Open-minded ka ba? No? So,
Ana.
that's the question that needs to be answered.
Yes, open-minded rasad mi guys. Diba? Ikaw,
Yes,
Doc, open-minded ra ka?
Open-minded ra kita diri tanan, but bitaw exciting gid tonight because we will not just learn, but I believe naay usbon si Lord sa atong mga kasing-kasing when it comes to finances. So how about nani mga nagpa-shout out dira?
Shout out,
Ate Ray?
hello from Silay City. Wow, Negros Occidental.
Hello there, Negros.
Hello, everybody. And watching from Sudlon, Lahog, Cebu City.
Hello,
Vilms,
Ma'am
hi.
Vilma.
Chief, hello. Hello, Chrislyn. Hi, good
Wow.
evening. Alright, so daghan kay sila gipang tag sure ko kay bawsad ni sila nga kani siya nga person kailangan gud ni siya ani nga
Bitaw. So we are now 78 and counting. Wow, guys. What my encouragement to everyone is to keep tuning in till the very end of this broadcast, because we are
True.
just starting, nagsugod pa lang ta,
Yes.
Miss Reina.
Shout
So,
out, ana daw sila, open-minded daw sila.
Open-minded si Chris Leen, alright.
Yes, very
Nindot na
good.
siya. Shout out to Aldrich. Hi, Drich! Welcome to Catalyst Pro.
Welcome. Hi, Drich. Come here na sad na visit. Hi to my cousin, Jay Orehenes, watching from my laptop. Wow!
His laptop. I like this from Chris Lynn, Miss Reina. Siya from Money Haayst to Money Yes.
Yay!
So, di ba?
Woohoo!
So,
Yeah.
nindot na
Kailangan
siya.
tag mga applications na every time we listen sa tong Catalyst Pro.
Very, very true. And of
Yes.
course, shout out to the parents-in-law watching from Bacolod City.
Hello!
Parents-in-law ni Miss Katrina Velasco. Hello, sir, ma'am. Good evening. Welcome to Catalyst Pro.
Yeah, from Nice. Watch ta Jackie. Jambe, about finances and topic ron. Yes,
Alright.
go,
So
go.
watch na guys. So if you are new to this community, would love you to like our Facebook page. It's Catalyst Church Cebu, and of course our YouTube channel. Subscribe na Catalyst Church Cebu as
And
well.
also Instagram.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram, Catalyst Church Cebu lang gihapon. All right, so wow, daghan pa kayo guys. Keep on tuning in. Open-minded ka ba? Ana si Ate Nikki. Yes, Ate Nikki. We miss you here in the studio.
Miss you, Ate Nikki.
All right, so wow, kudos to everyone who's tagging their friends. Really appreciate it, guys. And I'm pretty sure dili masayang atong mga pagtag.
Yes.
Oh.
Guys, basin gusto mo mag-guest kung kisa tong guest speaker.
Mag-guest sa atong guest speaker, pwede, no? So,
Pwede.
pwede.
Oh, witty ko.
witty ko, nalingaw kayo si Ron diri. So,
Shout out to Ron.
shout out to Ron. All
To
right.
Ron. Kanang lami kayo nga saging ba to Ron.
Tune in till the end. Nindot kayo ang topic from Miss Joanna Pido. Yes, very
Yes.
true. I agree. So, Guys, we are really up for an exciting night tonight and we are just starting. No, nagsugod pa lang ta. And to continue, let's welcome Catalyst Worship to serenade us with some songs.
Would I believe when you say your hand will guide my every way? Will I receive the words you say every moment of every day? Will I walk by faith? Broken road, there's your hope for me. Help me to read my endless You've been faithful for all my years. You won't bet you make me new. Your grace covers all I do. Will I walk by faith, even when I cannot see? Well, because this broken road, there's your will for me. Will I walk by faith, even when I cannot see? Well, because this broken road, there's your will for me. Well, I'm broken, but I still see your face. Well, you've spoken, pouring your words of grace. Well, I will walk by faith, even when I cannot see. Well, because this broken road bears your will for me. Will I will walk by faith, even when I cannot see? Well, because this broken road bears your will for me. Will I will walk by faith, even when I cannot see? Well, because your story. I look to the cross as my favorite stars. In light of your glory, you escape. Let the ruins come alive in the beauty of your name. Rising up from the ashes, God, forever you reign. And my soul will find refuge in the shadow of your wings. I will love you forever and forever I sing. The world can't sing, so my hope will cling to your promise. When my courage ends and my heart finds strength in your presence, I walk in the fire with my head lifted and my spirit revive in your story. I look to the cross as my favorite star. In light of your glory, you escape. Let the ruins come alive in the beauty of your name. Rising up from the ashes, God, forever you reign. And my soul will find refuge in the shadow of your wings. I will love you forever and forever I say. It's come alive in the beauty of your name. Rising up from the ashes, God, forever you reign. And my soul will find refuge in the shadow of your wings. I will love you forever and forever I sing. Let the ruins come to life in the beauty of your name. Rising up from the ashes, God, forever you reign. And my soul will find refuge in the shadow of your wings. I will love you forever and forever I sing.
Thank you so much, Catalyst Worship. Those were very inspiring songs. And yes, we are back here on the couch with Miss Reina, and of course with our special guest tonight.
Woohoo! Let's
Yay!
welcome.
Virtual clap to our special guest.
Let's welcome Kuya Makoy. All right, hi Kuya Makoy. Good evening. Welcome to Catalyst Pro, Kuya.
Yeah,
Hi
Sir.
Rain, hi Doc.
Hello, Sir Marco Nino Velasco. Of course,
Yes.
welcome to Catalyst Pro. So, Kuya, give us a little background about yourself, no? Kaya itong mga viewers, wala pa man kaila sa imo ha. Like,
Yeah.
what do you do, your family, and those things.
Hi, good evening everyone. I am Makoy Velasco. Right now, I am working as a stockbroker. I've been trading in the stock market since 2010. And I'm married. I have one kid. He's 10 years old. And yeah, that's it.
Shout out to Ate Katrina and Nino.
Who's also watching right now. And of course,
Yes.
to the community where Kuya Makoy is part at the
Yes.
Rain.
Would like to shout out sa Wealth Club. All right.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody who's watching right now. Sir McCoy is in the house.
Sir Makoy is in the house. And of course, Kuya Makoy is also part of the leaders of Catalyst Church. No? And
Yes, alright.
yeah, guides po ni siya sa live class. Kauban mi nga guide sa live class. So, manang makabilib kang Kuya Makoy, very busy yet also very active in
True.
what we do here in church. So, Ate Rain, question number 1.
Wow, Kuya McCoy, are you ready?
Game,
Pang
game.
Mr. Universe na yung mga questions. Yes. Anyway, Kuya McCoy, since we last week nag-story about scam, no, like how to avoid financial scam. Can you share to us, or have you tried being in a business transaction nga na-scam ka, or any experiences nimo nga na-scam ka?
Daghan. When I was younger, when I was starting, it's very natural siguro for us na we'll pursue something nga makakwarta ta. We'll pursue those opportunities. Tapos, very limited knowledge. Siyempre,
Yes.
bata pa. So, kana ambak unsalay madunggan go dayon. Then partly some of it kay scam gyud nga scam. There's this objective gyud nga mang deceive. And some of it sayop gyud ako nga decision because of inexperience.
Alright.
So,
Diba?
medyo sakit-sakit yun ang mga inexperience nga mga...
Mga inexperienced na mga linya, no? So, yes, no? And I'm pretty sure those experiences have also led you to where you are right now. So, daghan po kang mga lessons nga na-learn ato kaya.
Iya, mahal-mahal sa gyud akong tuition fee ato.
Mahal-mahal ang tuition fee. I like that. So, with our first point, Kuya Makoy, no, Pastor Justin has taught us last week, no, in Catalyst Pro, na we have to stay away from GRQS and get rich quick schemes. So, what's your take on that?
Avoid.
Avoid.
Take it from me, gikan ako diha. I tried that. Nga,
Oh, really?
Siyempre, gusto ka mo
Saka
kita
quick,
dayon.
kuya.
Saka
Saka
quick.
quick.
Ang
Quick
ilang
kasi-
offer.
Quick. Like, double
1
your
hour?
money in 1 month. Kana mga ana. Then, ang keyword is risk-free. Makadungogay mo ana. There is no investment. There is no business nga risk-free.
Wow.
And
So,
gamiton na nila mo na yung magic word nga wala ko no'y risk. Kunya yung ani kadako imong
Anong risk-free
income.
pa lang daan, scam na na.
Scam na na.
diba? So, red alert, no? Pag na-risk-free kay, no, in everything.
Not
Oh,
your
yes.
risk.
Risk-free o guaranteed. Makadungogay mo ana nga words. Avoid na lang.
Diba? Guaranteed. Si Lord ra gyud ang maka-guarantee. Si Lord ra gyud ang maka-guarantee. So,
Even
guys,
ang love life, Doki.
kailangan,
Ay, okay.
kailangan og risk, no? But going back to finances, no, I like that point, no? Kailangan og risk ang tanan, no? So, sakto kayo, no? Risk-free, guaranteed. Guys, avoid na ta, guys, no? So,
Yes.
and yes, follow-up question, Kuya Makoy. We've talked also about canceling your liabilities. So, our next question would be, was there any liability na medyo unforgettable sa imuha? Because sakit-sakit gyud pa ang pagka-cancel ato nga liability.
Yes. Ako no, I'm working in the financial industry.
Yes.
Then we are dealing with money. So dako gyud akong lugi, my personal money and client, other people's money na lugi. And if I will give some figures, range no, I lost 8 digits, that big.
8 digit, guys.
Tapos that's not my own ako lang money.
Yes.
That includes other people's money.
Oh.
And coming to realize nga kaning mga sa akong industry mangod sa akong line of work, any person in the stock market who has succeeded at some point ni agi gid sila ingani nga lugi. Some even had worse kay nga bankrupt gud. Ako thankfully wala ko na bankrupt but dako akong losses. And I took it as kato like what I mentioned earlier nga tuition fee. Kay sometimes magod kinahanglan ta makat-on
Yes.
or patagamon for us to learn.
Learn it in a hard way,
Yeah,
guys.
learning
And
it.
costly.
Very
Yeah.
costly.
And that's why we are here because,
Yes.
you know, naki-ride on reta sa tuition fee sa atong guest tonight. That's why we are here because we also want to learn from his experience and
True.
hopefully by God's grace, won't be able to experience the same thing again, no? Because
Yes.
na may mga nauna sa ato, di ba, Miss Reina?
Yes, good thing we have this community. We have
Exactly.
Kuya Makoy
Yeah,
in the house.
and last week si Pastor Justin
Yes,
also, a very
oo.
wonderful story to tell as well.
Yes. I have another question, Kuya. So, since si Kuya Makoy nag-mention na siya mga 8 digits, no, na siya mga nga mga level, nga mga
Na
lugi,
lost,
o na
oo.
lost niya. So, let's go back sa mga katong baby boy pa, Kuya. Baby boy pa ka ng kwan pa ka.
Kung alam ninyo,
Dili na siguro nga, plus 20 siguro.
Plus
ka
20,
then,
alright.
Mga, say, 27 or 25. If you don't mind, Kuya, pila jud ay ang imong income before?
First job
Yeah,
na ko, I
first
was
job, yes,
earning 10,000 pesos.
Oh.
First job.
Pero dili na siya sa finances pa nga, ay
No,
financing.
engineering.
Engineering.
I finished with an electronics engineering background.
Yes.
Tumawag akong first job. Then, dito ako na discover ang kanang financial
Abi na ako
industry.
dito ni mo na-discover nga gamay pag yun kay ang sweldo sa
Ogo sana.
alright.
No?
O sana.
So that's why that's one of the reasons nga you dive to that mga investments. Is it investment ba na,
Yes.
Kuya?
O sana nga reason.
So dito ni mo nakaplagan, no, ang investing in the stock market.
Yes. Kaya
Alright.
akong trabaho sa una, I was working, nako sa internet, nakatubang ko computer from 8 to 5.
Mm-mm.
So since wala kayo'y trabaho, I'm monitoring lang mga elevators, aircon. So if na trouble, diha lang mo report. So I have a lot of time to kana browse the internet. Then nakita na kong stock market. Then what got me into the stock market, na ako'y nakita nga this certain person, he made 127% in 1 year. So kadto nang nindot ni. So ayan ko ni. So maton, open ako ang account, then that was the start.
That was the start. Alright. So, wow, 10,000. Unsa to nga year, Kuya?
2011.
2011. Wow, so medyo taod-taod na gito.
Taod na gid siya.
So, yes, on our third point for last week, di ba, add extra
extra
income.
income.
So, what prompted you to seek another source of income, Kuya Makoy?
Usa kay kulang yun. Then second is not only seek additional income but ni career change yun ko.
Oh.
And it was dito na ko na-discover akong passion for stock market trading.
Stock market trading.
How long ka nag-study, Kuya, for stock market?
Formal education wala gyud because during that time wala pa gyud. You have to learn on your own.
So
It's
you
very
have
hard
to
to
lose on your own.
You have to lose on your own. Very costly. It's very hard to find people. Kato mga 2010, 2011, very hard to find people nga ga-trade. Unlike karon nga it's all over social media. If I remember it right, sa una sa Cebu, there were only 8 of us nga medyo active.
Gamay pag yun ay
Gamay gid
gamay
kayo.
pang community for that, no?
So no formal education, then if gusto ka mo cut-on, you have to do it on your own.
Do it on your own.
Mautong dagko sa kikog loss.
Nagko kayo kag-lost. I love this where this conversation is heading up to,
Heading.
because probably we're seeing Sir Marco Nonino Velasco or Kuya Makoy, as we all know him, medyo okay and whatnot, but no, it's good to know that he is just like every one of us. No, have also
Going through.
I have also experienced a lot of things, no, when it comes to his journey in the finances, no. So mga ka-relate dira nga mga not enough ang sweldo, so guys, no.
Guys,
Daghan makatunan tonight.
Nagkantang makatunan, and we could dream also na wow, na nakaya ni Kuya Makoy before ay nga 8 digits nga mga na-lost niya. So, kaya sa siguro na. Or kana the idea ba of kana if you want to kana increase imong finances,
Yes.
then you just have to go through the process as well.
Go through the process, and we want you to know, guys, that you are not alone. No?
Yes,
You
we are here.
we are here, and that's
Let's
what
do it together.
Catalyst Pro is all about. So, Kuya Makoy, my next question would be, no, di ba, what prompted you, of course, kay kulang and whatnot, you shifted career. What are some of the challenges that you experienced
Yeah.
along the way?
Usa kay I was married na during that time, so akong wife medyo hesitant. Kay at that point in our lives na you're changing in the middle of the game.
Yes.
So sugod na sad ka bag-o. Though para nako sugod man gyapon to kay I was earning only 10,000. So usan na, then second is kadto akong naingon ganina nga there's no formal education about stock market, so I have to learn, then I have to lose para lang makat-on. So kadto very challenging.
Very challenging. Pero how were you able to, make your way around the
Yes.
new system, the new community? How were you able to kumbaga penetrate the society where, that you belong?
Dili kay siya lisod because when you talk about money, especially when you tell people nga I'll teach you how to make money, dili siya lisod. Everybody wants to make money. So it wasn't hard for me to build a community. Ang medyo challenging lang yun is to find that consistency in making money, to prevent myself from losing money. Kay again, nobody's teaching me. Kumbaga, I have to do it on my own.
Yes.
Yeah, was it challenging, like, for example, mag-share ka, like, nagstorya ka sila nga, yes, I have this koan, stock market, something, and then they will know unsa kadako ang imong mga na loss. So, unsa, like, unsa nimo pag-convince sa ila nga, ano lang gapon mo, kuan lang gapon mo, invest lang gapon mo, or something like that.
Sa tinod lang, sa akong losses, dili kayo ko vocal. Well, except sa akong mga clients nga nangalugi. But I'm very grateful nga my clients, kuan lang, nisabot sila.
Alright.
They, siguro one of the reasons for that is wa nako gidaganan, which is mo na pinaka-importante, no, if you have obligations, ayaw gyud dagani.
Yes.
So, giduol na ko sila. I told them nga kanina lugi, but give me time, bawion ako ni. And I'm very grateful kay ni okay sila. In fact, one of my clients na usagid siya sa nalugi, sige siya hatag og clients.
Wow, no? I
And
just
right
want
now,
to
medyo okay nang dagan.
Yeah, nice. I want to read this kuan kuya. Comment na etiquette. So one of the biggest blessings namo when we are starting kay our parents are very supportive. Agree.
Kaayo.
Agree. All right. Shout out also to the parents.
Yes.
Well, from what we've gathered from Kuya Makoy, as far as our conversation is, heading is, lisod gyud kung mag-inosara. That's
True.
because as he mentioned, at that time, he has to do it on his own, lost on his own, and learn on his own as well. So medyo lisod gyud. So we are so blessed here in Catalyst Pro because we have a community, and not just a community, but we are, connected to the Word of God.
Yes.
No? Natay ground ba? We are grounded to the
True.
Word of God. And I'm very, very...
Wala ta nagbuot-buot.
wala ta nagbuot-buot, no? Very, very, I think it's very, very important that we are grounded on
True.
the truth, and that is the Word of
The Word
God.
of God.
The Word of God. So, yes, I'm pretty sure excited na ang tanan no mo add og extra income or mo build sa ilang mga wealth, no? Ate
Yes.
Rain. So, we're gonna ask our guests, what are some principles that you really believe in, Kuya Makoy, when it comes to building your wealth?
Based sa imong experience.
Based on my experience.
Two things lang yun. If you want to build wealth, number one, you have to understand kanang gitawag na leverage. What you mean by leverage is you use something to your advantage to make money. Di ba na iduha ka income, active and passive.
Yes.
Active income means you have to work, you have to put in effort and time for you to make money.
Yes.
If di ka mo butang og effort and time,
May sweldo.
wa kay income.
Way sweldo. Absent, way sweldo.
Absent way sweldo.
So,
So active income is very limiting. And if you want financial freedom, gusto ka mo retire, di gyud pwede nga active
Dili
income
enough.
lang.
Mm-mm.
And so that's why you have to do leverage. You use something or you use somebody for you to make money. For you to do leverage, two
Yes.
things. One is you make people work for you. If people are working for you, you're a businessman. That's why SM, it's a 1 trillion peso company. So imagine if si Henry C, when he was still alive, if siya ray nagbuhat ana, I doubt if mapahimo na niya 1 trillion na company. So if you see Jollibee is all over the place, all over the
Yes.
world.
True.
But you don't see the owner
One person lang.
sa kada Jollibee store.
True.
So what did they do? Hire sila og tao to do the business, and the efforts of these people is making money for them. Mo na yung money, people working for you.
Working for you.
And comparing it to active income, if you rely on active income, agad, you are limited 100% of what you can do.
True.
Di gyud ka maka, yung kana mo ingon sila nga, do put 101% effort. Figure of speech, pero mathematically, we know nga di gyud na pwede. You can only do 100% sa imong mabuhat.
Yeah.
If people are working for you, how could you get 100%? You get 100 people, and example, each of them will put 1% effort. That's
100%.
equal sa imong effort.
Effort.
Yes.
If you get 200 people who will put 1% effort, that's double of what you can do. Mao nang ni-grow ang SM, mao nang ni-grow ang Jollibee, ang mga negosyo. They have thousands of employees. So mao na ang people working for you. The other way is money working for you.
Okay.
So gamita ang kwarta to make more money.
Make more money, yeah.
So if money is working for you, ang tawag sa imo is investor.
Alright.
If you have money, you find something na I value which you think ang value mo increase in time, you buy that, you put your money there, itigtubo, kana you make money. How do you do that? Daghan. You could buy shares of companies sa stock market.
Sa stock
You could
market.
do forex, currencies. Even karon kanang sikat kayo, cryptocurrencies.
Cryptocurrency.
Crypto.
Usa
Si
na.
makarelate?
Shout
Shout
out.
out, mga saba-saba.
And if you find it complicated, ang pinaka sa yon, if you find a friend, example no, if you have extra money, then if you have a friend nga nag-start og business and you believe nga kaniyang business dako yung
Malambo.
potential mo mutubo gini. Duula imong friend
Yes.
and tell him or tell her nga nakoy extra diri kanay invest sa imong business.
Muna ang conservative na style ba na siya kuya or sector ba na?
Depende. Make sure lang nga kasali ka sa imong amigo.
Sakto.
Alright. So,
Leverage.
leverage, no? So, big word. Pero, we are learning tonight, guys, no? Daghantag nakatunan.
Hinahinay lang guys, hinahinay.
Process lang sa mga mathematics, no? 100 people, 1%, total of 100%. Bitaw, guys. Pero, we are talking about these things because we want all of us to dream, no? It's
True.
not bad to be in a position wherein we are on the active, pa kuya, makoy no, sakto ko, active,
Active
no? When
income.
you are still
Yes.
working and no work, no pay, nothing wrong with that, no? Kudos to all manggagawa, di ba,
True.
in the house, no? If you are still I am working, no? So if I won't report on duty, I don't have income as well. And there's nothing wrong about that. But also tonight, we just wanna, bring somehow our mindset to the next level, di ba?
Yes.
Pwede man good, di ba?
Yes, possible.
If pwede sa SM, why not, di ba? So, why
Kung
not,
kaya
di
ni
ba?
Henry C, kaya mo din.
Kaya mo din. Alright, so that's one principle that we learned tonight, no? Leverage, no? So, if you can add more principles, kuya.
Second is risk.
Risk.
Yeah.
You have to accept risk.
Heto na naman si Riz.
Because ang tao magod gusto mo invest, gusto mo start og business, you have to accept nga any business, any investment na ay risk.
Yes.
Di yun
Yes.
na malikayan.
True.
And what do I mean by risk? Risk is the possibility of losing money. So kuyog yun na siya. Daghang tao nga allergy sa risk.
True.
They don't want to fail, hadlok sila mo fail. And baon nang daghan mas scam.
True.
Kay ingnon lang nga risk-free ni, guaranteed, sigurado ang income, ambak dayon.
Ambak dayon.
So, kana, risk will always be there.
Yes.
And kaning mga, if you look at very successful people, they took risks. And ang makita magod nato no, very successful people, very successful businessman, what we see is unsa sila karon.
True.
Unsa na sila kadato, unsa
Yes.
kadagko ilang business, but what we don't see,
It's the story.
unsa sila sa una.
Yeah.
Yes.
The risk that they took.
The risk that they took, the failures
Yes.
nga ilang naagian.
Yes.
And statistically, na ako'y nabasahan, no, for one successful business, nga successful nga very successful, it would take 7 failed businesses.
Guys, 7.
No, it's not 7, 17.
17 days.
17.
Plus
No.
10.
That's risk. Then we have to accept nga na risk.
Yes.
then we have to take risk. Kay, kumbaga mo na siya bayad for taking the opportunity to
True.
achieve something great. Besides, if we come to think of it, nobody made it big by playing it safe.
Yes.
Everybody nga,
Huwag play safe, guys.
Bawal ang papasafe-safe.
kanang mga successful nga tao, like what I said earlier, ni agi silang failure.
Yes.
So ayaw mo kadlok og risk,
Mm.
pero
May pero.
manage the risk.
True.
Oh.
Ako, I could personally attest to this kay mo tong ni-fail kog dako. When you start a business, manggod, di ba, imong objective is to make money.
Yes.
So if your objective is to make money, sometimes ma-overlook nimo ang risk. Tutok na ka, focus ka sa profit, which is not bad kay syempre mao yung objective. But when you overlook the risk, kanya syempre if you overlook di ka prepare, if you don't prepare, what if abot ang
True.
risk,
Yes.
kana mo down ka.
Down ka.
Same ra gud sa boxing, na i-quote sa boxing, the punch daw that knocks people out are not the strongest one,
Hinahinay.
but the ones nga dili nila makita.
True.
Then same sa risk, if you don't prepare for risk, what if maigo ang risk? Like karon COVID, wala ka andam ang mga tao,
Yes.
down. So manage the risk. Be aware nga naay risk. Tapos manage the risk. Successful businessmen are not only good in making profits, but they are also good in managing the risk. Kuyog yun ang duha.
Mm.
When you say manage the risk, yeah, like you need to prepare something, set aside?
No. When you
Sama lang
start
siya.
something, i-anticipate nimo mga what if scenarios nga.
okay.
If I do this, unsay possible nga kana, what are the risks?
What are the
What
risks?
are the possible causes nga malugi ko?
Malugi. Alright.
All right. So clear, guys.
Clear, guys. No, risk is always present and we have to take risk. And I think, no, what's important is we just have to balance it out, no, because in as
True.
much as risk is present, we can also have faith, man sad, no.
True.
So I think
Apply
balance
also.
lang yun, no. So that's the reason. That's the beauty of having, good community, being connected to the right people, and
Just
having
have to listen also.
yeah, and having the word of God,
True.
because you don't have to take the risk nga ambak diretso.
Kahit
This-
tungod take risk, ingon si Kuya
take risk
Makoy.
yun si Kuya Makoy. But, we have to be grounded. Going
Yes.
back to, listening to God. No, is this the right, talking about business, di ba, Kuya Makoy? So, listening to God, is this the right business for me?
Yes.
No? So, kani bagid Lord, mag-ukay-ukay bagid ko nga.
True.
Dili ko hilig og sanina. no, so,
Mag-live
kana.
bagid ko, Lord.
Oo,
Magpa-mind-mind.
Magpa-mind bagid ko, Lord. Or, di ba? So, you
True.
just have to sometimes also listen to the Lord para mas sayon ang pag-take sa risk.
Tinood.
Am I making
Yeah.
sense, Ate Ray?
Yes, you are making sense, Doki, and I think you're ready, huh?
Grabe siya. Ready for business?
All right, any more additional, Kuya, for that?
Sa mga principles.
Yeah. So we are now aware about leverage.
Leverage.
Make people work
Risk.
for you, money
Yeah.
working for you, para you free up time. Actually, ang bottom line gida na is, it's not how much money you make, but it's how much time you could make.
Wow.
Mm.
Kay unsaon man nimong kwarta, wala sad kay oras, so you don't have time to enjoy your money.
Yes. Very, very true.
So that is why you make people work for you, money work for you. Pero when you do those two, always keep in mind nga nanay risk. Di yun na malikayan nga walay risk.
Alright.
And ang risk, di ba, ingon sila, especially sa mga traders, we hear this a lot nga, high risk, high return, low risk, low return. So if you want high return, you have to take high risk.
High risk.
High risk.
Now, sa una, mutuo ko na, but now I don't subscribe to that idea.
Why?
You know nga na ay risk, ayaw laglukso dayon. Manage the risk. You know nga high return, pangita ang paagi nga ang high risk, i-low nimo.
Malower.
Lower.
Alright.
Because ang risk ma-manage, you can't avoid risk, pero ma-manage nimo ang risk.
Ma-manage ang risk. Alright.
Alright.
Those are very powerful principles that we are learning here tonight. So,
Of course, and we are not just here to listen or to hear sa mga principles, but we need to take actions. No?
yes, very,
Kasi
very
itong
true.
mga pwede natong buhatin, Kuya Makoy.
What to do.
What to
Oh.
do.
Duha ra sad.
Alright.
Dali ra kay ni guys, pero ang pag-process.
First is you have to equip yourself. What do I mean by equip yourself? Educate yourself.
Yes.
Kanang I know a lot of people ang mindset man god is unsay dako nga sweldo or unsay demand nga negosyo buhaton nako ni.
Yeah.
So if you do that, bagsikag ambak-ambak og trabaho. But you have to equip yourself, you have to improve yourself imong skill level imong ipasaka. Because if you are skillful na kay abilidad, people are willing to pay.
Yes. Yes,
True.
very true.
And ako motuog yun kung there's opportunity in everything. Maski unsay mong buhaton, there's opportunity if ikaw ang best.
True.
Bitaw.
If you're not the best, wag you willing mo bayad nimo.
Yes. Mamili sila the best.
Mamili sila best. Now this is what most people do, mangita og dako nga sweldo. So kan di ba I think we have friends mangutan unsa may hiring, unsa may dakog sweldo nga na.
Yes.
If you do that, naka diri sa ubos. Together with everybody else. Daghan kayo mo, but walay opportunities. So what will happen? Mag-ilog mo tanan.
True.
That's why people will say life is hard. Ngano man, wa man nimo wa man ka nag-upgrade.
Upgrade.
Survival mo dire. But if you upgrade yourself, musaka ka dire, na kay abilidad, people are willing to pay.
True.
Wala kay kompetensya. So, kana lang, improve yourself.
Develop your skills.
Kay dapat imong mindset dili unsa may in demand nga trabaho. But imong mindset is I have to improve myself to reach that level nga kaning wherever I go, musunod ang tao. Whatever I do, people will pay. Kay nakoy abilidad, nakoy output nga kanang worth it bayaran.
Yes.
Then whatever I say, people will listen. Dapat ingana mong mindset, I have to reach this level. And for you to reach that level, you have to improve. Naaman sad na sa Proverbs 22:29 nga if you are skillful, you will serve kings.
Yes, very, very true.
So we have to upgrade. Then how to do that? Equip yourself.
Yes.
And maunay first. Ang second, I just learned this recently. No, sa akong boss, he told me nga, you have to prepare yourself for success. And ako maka-attest ko ani, and I wish I learned this before. Ang problema sa tao, the first part is easy, improving yourself, that's easy.
Yes.
But when you reach that certain level of success, unya di ka kaanda mo, dako na imong ulo, daghan na ka kwarta, hambog na ka, na kay pride, imong greed, mo taas na, mo down gyapon ka.
Yes.
Kay bawo mo ka ng dagang kwarta, maka stiff neck.
Nga naman kuya.
Awa, kuway kwarta, ana. Pero og daghan na kwarta, ana. Di na nakabaw mo duko, di na nakabaw mo lingi. O kanang dagang kwarta, maka stiff neck na siya. Anyway, kidding aside.
So dili mas stiff neck, guys.
Please lang.
So we have to prepare for success kay I know it's easy to say no kanang if nata sa ubos, very easy to say nga ay di man ko ing ana, di man ko greedy.
Kay wala pa man.
Kay wala pa man.
True.
But once you reach that level nga naa na ka, di ka kaingon. Kay maybe wala kay bisyo, maybe wala kay sugal, di ka man babaye or di ka man lalaki, maybe wala kay drugs. But if daghan na kag kwarta, maybe grabe ka mo gasto. Di na ka mindful.
Yes.
And if you don't manage that, mo down gyud yapon ka.
True.
And ang greed level, both sa trading and personal finance, ang greed level nimo when you reach kanang daghan na kag kwarta, musaka sad.
Musaka.
Kay
True.
ka-afford naman ka.
Yes.
So kanay palit.
Lifestyle.
Lifestyle
Lifestyle
musaka
will
sad.
change.
So careful. Kay mao na gingon sa akong boss nga you have to prepare for success. Kay everything imong gihaguan, if you don't prepare yourself for success, it's worth nothing. Mawala na tanan. And that is why we have to be rooted sa Ginoo.
True.
Wow. I
Kay
like
if kita ra man god, kato like what I said earlier nga, butan man ko, wa ko'y bisyo, ana. Di ta kaingon.
that. Yes.
When you reach that level, daghan ka kwarta, successful na kayo, mausab bayag yung tao.
Very true.
So we have to be rooted, then naasad sa Proverbs 4:23, na you have to guard your heart.
Heart.
Yes.
Yes. Sakto.
because it's deceitful above all else.
True. No,
So
wow.
as early as now, nga ganing, while we are still working padong sa taas, mindful na ta.
Yeah.
Lisod na magod na naka sa taas, then maybe gastador na kayo ka, greedy na kayo ka, lisod na itulid.
Insud na. Oh, good.
So as early as now, be mindful na.
Be mindful.
So I think that too lang. Equip yourself, tapos prepare. Oh.
For success.
And by preparing, you need to be grounded to God, no?
Yes.
Grounded sa truth ni Lord nga dili ta ma-deceive no when success comes into our life. So, Kuya Makoy, I think we're nearing to an end, but I just want to ask you this question. How has God or the Word of God, the community perhaps, has helped you? Or, yeah, unsa siya nakatabang sa imuha, and how grateful are you probably with, sa guidance ni Lord sa imuha in your journey, in your personal journey?
A lot. Kay, di ba, I said earlier, I lost that big 8 digits. And it was all because when I started moto, I got greedy. I could attest nga katong second part ako to. Kay, when I was going up, ang grade level nakadako. When I realized nga, uy, paspas na maka-generate og kwarta nga ni. So, akong grade nakataas. Then, to some degree, I was driven by ego. I was driven by ambition nga, uy, if I have this money, pwede na ko ni mabuhat, pwede na ko ni mapalit, nga na. And kana, greed, nawala. Even ang risk, wala na. Labay na. Kay, yan ra di kasayon. Then, moto ni down. I lost so much. Kay I got from taking risk, nahimo kong reckless. So we have to differentiate sa no. Taking risk and being reckless are two different things.
Yes.
And when I was down, sakit. Kay syempre, you have to regret ka. 8 digits is 8 digits.
Yeah.
Di na nimo mapunit sa dan.
3-digit ra mapunit.
Swerte ra kay basi sinsiyo ra.
Siyo ra gyud, no? 1 digit ra gyud.
So I had so much regrets nga may tagwa ko to gibuhat ingani, pero wala. Past is past. Kung pwede pang undo button, undo.
Ando na.
Pero dito, I am also very thankful of that experience. Kay 8 digits is 8 digits, pero it was that experience nga naka-strengthen sa ako as a Ginoo. Kay sa una man God, I'm very proud na I have this skill, maka-generate og kwarta. And just to let everybody know nga basing think unsa man kaday kadako, my best week I made 7 digits. That was before ko nibagsak. So imagine nganong nahimo kong greedy, nganong na-driven ko by ambition because
Yes.
I wasn't able to prepare for success when I was down. Kanagay down nga wa na kay kwarta, wa na kay madaganan, Ginoo na lang.
Rock bottom.
Rock bottom. Pero thankfully wa sad ko na bankrupt. And that time I had regrets, pero I'm also very thankful because akong relationship sa Ginoo na strong.
Yes.
Kaysa una ko, Lord, tuo ko nimo diri nga area, pero diri ay kay labti.
Okay, skillful ka
Skillful
na.
ko, maayo ko.
Skillful.
Kaya bahalang nagkayamukat, basta hilas.
Mga C-Pro, di ba?
So, ingana ko mindset sa una nga, diri, I'll follow you, pero diri, ako lang. Kay I have this ability. I could make money, ingana. When I was down dito, total surrender na, wa ko'y maduulan, wa ko'y kwarta.
Alright.
And I'm very thankful kay because of that experience, ang failure for me is it's a key. Pasabot na ko, it's a key nga it will open you to opportunities, open you to ideas. Kay if you're down, mapugos mo gud ka una-una. If you're up there, okay mo ko diri.
Yes.
Di na ko maguna-una. I will not think of going even higher kay okay na ko.
Okay.
You're doing great. Yeah.
But if you're down, kang walang-wala ka, then syempre, you have obligations, nga nangalugi. You have to think of ways. Then, dito, nigawas ang a lot of ideas. It opened a lot of opportunities na connect ko sa mga sakto nga mga tao
Yes.
and all. Then I read this sa libro ni John Maxwell nga when you are down, duha daw ang purpose ana. Number one is to get rid of unnecessary pride.
Mm.
Then second is to develop godly reliance.
Yes,
Wow.
wow. Take note of
Kay-
that, guys.
Pero dili lang sa ta mag-wait nga mo bagsak pa ta. Kay-
True.
If
Mao
kahibaw
na
na
karon.
ta, ayun naghuwat ta.
Ay,
Yes.
naghuwata. Yes.
Kay lisod na.
Sakit-sakit.
Sakit sad.
Sakit.
Hapdos yun.
Take it from someone who lost 8 digit, no? So,
Ayun na maghulat, guys, no? Pareha pa tayo ni Kumakoy.
Oh,
Let's
but-
just learn, no, sa experience ni Kumakoy. And of course, let's learn nga unsa di ka-importante ang word sa Ginoo.
yes,
Unsa
very, very
ka-importante
true.
that you will also rely to the community nga godly and they are, kanang mutabang sa imuha.
Mutabang sa imuha.
Yes,
Encourage sa imuha to become, the better version of
Yes,
yourself. And
mm.
I like it when there's a balance with what Kuya Makoy shared, no? You have to be skillful, yes, but skills will never be enough.
Yes.
No, that's the truth, no? And we can attest to that. There can be a
Si
lot
Lord
of
lang sa kalam.
si Lord lang talaga ang sakalam, no? Si Lord lang ang malakas. A lot of people are so skillful, perhaps, pero you are wondering, wala man gyapon sila na himong, successful and whatnot. Wala man gyud sila na himong happy totally. Because the truth is, skills will never be enough.
True.
No? We all need the Lord. And
Yes.
I like it also when he said na, we're doing recap na guys, no, a little bit. No, I like it also when he said na, don't wait, no, for the time nga mahimong rock bottom for you to be self-reliant, for you to be reliant
Reliant,
diha kay God, no.
yes,
So dapat as early as now mag-rely kita kay Lord. Dili lang sa personal nga life but in every area sa tong kinabuhi,
And
no.
also, katong ingon ni Makoy nga, I am dependent sa Ginoo in this area, but this nga area, Lord, ayaw
Yes.
lang. But you know what? God is God is just asking one thing sa ato, and that's our everything. So, kung ang everything atong ihatag sa Ginoo, no, opportunities will come, daghan ang mga ipanghatag sa mo sa Ginoo, and katong gingon ni Makoy nga naay mga right people na para sa iyahang mga kinabuhat, no, and the dreams, no, ni Kuya Makoy, sure ko nga na i-fulfill gid niya siya sa Ginoo.
Yes, very, very true. Wow, what a very productive night here in Catalyst Pro, here in the couch. And of course, last few words, Kuya Makoy, to all our viewers out there. Few lines lang.
I-recap lang siguro na to. I-summarize na to. If there's one thing, not one thing, siguro a few things nga I would assume nga a lot of people are still na sa start nga stage. Maybe some of them hadlok ba to take risk, hadlok mo fail. Ayaw mo kadlok because risk is part of actually dili lang business, dili lang investment.
Yes.
Maski mo gawas ka na risk, pwede ka maligsan.
True.
So anywhere you go na risk. So ayaw mo ka fail. Ayaw mo ka hadlok mo fail. But do not be reckless.
Yes.
When you say
It's very
take
important.
risk, sad huna-una and very important, you seek a mentor, seek somebody who has been there, maybe
Yes.
enroll in a course, basa og libro, kay balance, no? Know how to make money, generate profit, og manage the risk. And the last one katong prepare yourself to be successful kay kaya na to nga magka-stiff neck ta.
Bawal
Lisod
ang
na.
stiff neck syndrome.
And if mo dako na imong ulo, dapat mas dako ang bulsa kaysa ulo. Ang uban mas paspas man mo dako ang ulo.
Alright.
So we have to be grounded
Yes.
and we have to be aware, we have to be careful nga di gyud ta kaingon nga maingon ta buutan ko ron, ingani ko wa koy bisyo, wala man koy greed ana.
Yes.
We can't tell kung naa na ta diha.
True.
And take it from me, gikan ako diha.
Thank you so much, Kuya Makoy. Cute kasi Kuya Makoy. Take it from me. Gikan ako dira. How about you, Miss Reina? Any last few words?
I think ako kanilang importante gyud nga mahimong balance in all areas.
Yes.
No? Tanan nga area, you need to be balanced. And always remember that the plan of God sa atua is always mahimutang successful.
Yes.
Ang plan sa Ginoo sa atua is mahimutang nga nindot ang atong kinabuhi, and it's just that
Yes.
naay right time and naay right nga season for that, and just have to wait on the Lord, and at the same time take those mga
Practical tips.
tips ni Kuya Makoy, because importante sad siya.
Wow, thank you so much, guys. And I'm gonna just gonna end with this verse lang, just to encourage everyone. Probably, no, daghan kitag nadunggan tonight, no, mga big words, leverage, and all those things. Here's a verse from James 1, verse 5. If you need wisdom, ask our generous God,
Yes.
and He will give it to you. He will not rebuke you for asking. No? So if you are in a season right now na medyo you're confused, unsa imong i-start, ganahan ka mag-business, wala ka kabalo, wisdom, ask wisdom from the Lord, no?
Yes.
Because wisdom is from God, and no kaninga verse, no, reminding us nga our God is a generous God,
I
no?
can also add, Doc, makadumdum na sad ko sa gi-share ni Pastor Justin last Sunday that we need to
Yes.
have that wow factor.
Wow.
No, we need to have word over want, wisdom over wild living, and then we need to
Exactly.
worship over worry.
Wow. So
dumduman na to na
indot
sila,
kig
guys.
mental memory si Miss Reyna, guys. So there you have it, guys. Very productive night, and of course, we would like to thank our special guest tonight, Sir Marco Nino Velasco, so virtual club, no? Thank you so much for his life, and of
Yes.
course, daghan po giagian si Kuya Makoy, and it's by the grace of God that he's here with us tonight, no, able to share his experience, his failures, his victories as well. And we really learn a lot from him, no? Daghan, he's a man of wisdom indeed, and only because he's connected to the Lord and also connected to the community. So
Yes.
kudos to
Thank
Kuya
you, Kuya
Makoy.
Makoy.
Thank you, Kuya Makoy. And to everyone who's tuned in tonight, thank you so much for joining us here in Catalyst Pro. And of course, Manny Haayst will continue next Thursday. See you again next Thursday, guys. Have a wonderful night ahead of you guys. This is Catalyst Pro signing off.